Welcome to my universe mode that I'm going to be starting. I have been working on this for a bit before starting the video, obviously. But so here, I'm going to give you the rundown. We are going to do Raw on the next episode. I have not done the scheduling, so I will not give any intel on what that's going to look like. But I will give you this. And we're getting rid of NXT, by the way. So, any like NXT young guys or anything, those will get called up as we go on. You'll see like surprise of like shows or like surprise entries or whatever from those guys. But the pay-per-views we're gonna have are Backlash, Night of Champions. We're gonna have Money in the Bank, SummerSlam, Payback, Fastlane, Survivor Series, Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber, and of course WrestleMania. And each actual show is going to have 5 matches. We're going to watch all of them. Each pay-per-view will vary between 6 to 8. Money in the Bank will obviously have 2 ladder matches. Night of Champions will be all championship matches because it's Night of Champions. That's tradition, basically. SummerSlam, I think it's one of the biggest with 8. Yeah. Payback, Fastlane, obviously. Survivor Series, where all rivalries are going to go crazy, is in Survivor Series. And the Royal Rumble, to get your main event match at WrestleMania, Elimination Chamber, and WrestleMania. Now, is obviously going to be the biggest one of them all. But you will see, like, Hall of Famers and crap, maybe even once in a while. You'll see those hop in here and there. And as the seasons go on, I might add pay-per-views. I might take away pay-per-views. It'll change depending on really how I can book the shows with all that. And also, to add on to that, I got to show you the championship, if I can get those right. There we go. Raw champions. So, I have the up-to-date champions, somewhat. So, we have Damian Priest, the World Heavyweight. You got the Intercontinental Champion Sami Zayn, Awesome Truth as the World Tag Team Champions, Liv Morgan's the Women's World Champion, and then you got the Women's Tag Team Champion that is not Tag Team Championship, that does not have anyone on it, and I will explain why in the coming episodes. But over here we have Cody Rhodes, Logan Paul, no one for the men's or women's tag team divisions. This is because it's just weak, and I need to find people to put in there to have good matches. But Bayley is obviously world champion. The Money in the Bank briefcase, obviously for Money in the Bank. But here are the divisions. As you see, Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa are both in this division. I will explain. You will find out why in the future. Here's the United States division. R-Truth is in that will change. I will fix that by next episode. He shouldn't be there. Forgot to change that. Then here's the tag team divisions. I'm going to add more tag team divisions before we go in depth. Here's the women's championship division. And yeah, this is why the tag team division is kind of mid. And then here are the people who don't have a division. Let's go to Raw. Show you Raws. Divisions. We have Seth freaking Rollins, Jey Uso, Drew McIntyre, Braun Strowman, Finn Balor once again. No, wait, yeah. Priest and Finn Balor are both in here. But odds of them matching together are not likely to happen early on, at least. Intercontinental Championship, we got Dirty Dom, Bronson Reed, Ricochet, Kevin Owens, Apollo Crews, Jinder Mahal. You got Omos, you got Cedric Alexander, MVP, Dexter Lumis, and JD McDonough. Tag team division over here is good. You got Imperium, Gargano and Ciampa. You have Kingston and Woods, New Day. You've got Otis and Chad Gable, Alpha Academy. You got Eric and Ivar. You got Senga and Veer Mahal. If I said any of those wrong, I'm sorry. I'm not the best pronunciation wise. But of course, over here you have the normal. And Becky Lynch did leave in real life, but I'm keeping her in here for now. Obviously, tag team division's weak. And here's the people who don't have a division right now. One more thing I want to bring up is people like, Bad Bunny, Corbin, let's see, anybody else? Braun Breaker. Ignore that. That's just downloadable. But Carmelo Hayes, all those, they will get shots in the future. Now, the people who are like taking a break in real life may not show up. They may. No promises, really, until the next episode. But I think that's all for the introduction episode. I could be wrong. Oh, I'm going to show you the settings, actually. So, I'm going to create my own rivalries and tag team breakups where we are allowing crowd changing, crowd reaction changes, injuries, and entrances. And the mid-match and post-match AI, I do not want them cashing in pre-match. That stuff's stupid. I don't. I like the entertainment side of things. And yeah, that'll be the end of this episode. Next episode, we will have Raw, and SmackDown will be the episode after that. Then we'll have our first pay-per-view at Backlash.